get fried paper towels, bitch. This season of Growing Up Hip Hop is messy.
We have a boyfriend. Move quick. I didn't move quick.
Well, Angela, Miss Hot Mama herself, has found a whole new boo. But I hear there's trouble around the corner. You did not hear that from me.
You really want to do this?
So, the Pep Squad has this odd little race to the altar, which is interesting because neither side knows that they're in a race, being that they're not on speaking terms. Amazing.
We're Beyonce and Jay-Z status, and people treat us like we're not.
Perfect.
I just want to take a moment.
I want to have the wedding of my dreams. We're planning on doing Jamaica, which is, yes, extravagant and very big, but inexpensive. And expensive. Well, we know how Sam and Egypt are paying for their wedding. Sam's gonna find the money on the internet.
Yes, put it on the other nipple. I came up with the idea to start Sam and OnlyFans. Whew, that bag, pretty nice. And I know as sure as hell I wasn't doing it.
Yes! What in the fresh hell is this? That's not cooking. That's cross-contamination. I might need another refill. Ain't no might. I'm gonna need another refill for what's coming with them.
You constantly always talking about Sam. I'm a real gangster. We don't play like that.
Enter true legends and their babies.
Finally, we concerned about you. You playing no games. I got you something. Yeah. My whole philosophy is let the be your daddy.
We're totally gonna need to light some sage up in here because there's a rumors that spread and I don't like that kind of negativity in my life.
I heard something about TT.
Ooh, I know things about her that I've never, ever said to anybody, but it's out now.
Boom.
Who started this rumor? Was it Egypt? Was it Sam?
I know this is a fact. I know this is real.
That's messy. Why would Egypt even say that? No one knows what's going on behind closed doors.
Now we're getting to the real answer.
It seems like he said, she said.
If it ain't nipped in the bud immediately, wildfire, that starts.
Nip it in the bud.
Right?
And I even hate having these words, but like,
No. Stop it. You guys keep pushing me. Get your drinks or whatever it is you need to power through. We're gonna do this like a support group, and we'll see you on the other side, hopefully.
I'm the best ever done. Pay attention to me.
so what we're gonna do for this shoot? What's the sexiest, like meal? Is it breakfast, lunch, dinner? Breakfast at night? At midnight, I think that's even more sexier. I just have to go get my star.
Soon as I step in, everybody looking. Soon as I walk in, I got the place cooking. When I step up on the mic, I'm just a little different.
All right, yes, pour slowly. Kind of drip it up. But let's, don't open your eyes too much, yeah. Yes. Slow is sexy.
Whisk it.
Whisk. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, yes, that's sexy.
OnlyFans is a place where I do things solo, sex doll, and it's all Egypt's idea. Egypt's the director, the fluffer. She's in charge of the game behind the camera.
I'm not worried about nothing. I'm very comfortable because I know at the end of the day, this is just a business move. Oh, that's right. Boogie did tell me he was coming over today, and he's actually here.
Wait, Boogie?
Yes, he's actually here right now.
With it. Left to right. Let me see you roll with it. Left to right. Roll with it. Left to right. Let me see you roll with it. Left to right.
Singing. Yeah, it is.
Wait till...
Hey, yo. What's going on here? Stand back here.
No, come here. Join.
Yeah, you come here.
I'm cooking breakfast, Boogie.
How are you?
Is that hers?
Hers who? Hers what?
What he's wearing, is that yours?
No, this is mine, man.
It's actually
It's
a
house.
mantle.
It's a house.
We were
I
doing...
just finished doing an OnlyFans shoot.
Yes,
Right,
this is
yeah,
for a
yeah.
reason.
Give me my pants over there.
I'm not even looking this way. So,
Oh, no.
It's like going...
That's the New York in here.
Have you ever been to a nude beach?
no, there's a reason why I don't go to nude beaches.
Have you been tested?
Of course.
Okay, then you can lose the mask. I can't stare. I gotta see.
I wish
Yeah,
I
we're
had the
good
mask
because we
like
already
this.
got...
Walking in.
So,
What's going
yeah.
on?
Living.
You're living carefree, I see.
You know?
Oh, yes, grab it. believe how many people.
An extra $3,500
Wanna see
a
this man.
month don't hurt. That's all I'm saying.
Not bad.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, 3,500 sounds good to some people. But for me, I'm not gonna be sending my feet pictures or my schlong to nobody for no 3,500. I'm a little more expensive than that. I ain't
Right now, you know, like a couple hundred.
Yeah, we can
You know,
make it.
we get to 10,000 subscribers.
A lot of people want to see
At
your
10,000
goods.
All right, 10,000 subscribers at $10 a month. That's $100,000 a month. We only started to do this because it was COVID. Like, COVID was like, yo, we're bored.
I'm glad we've been doing all this stuff, the OnlyFans, and my mom's been super supportive with this, which is makes it 10 times better. You can't imagine being in her home and her just being like, you know, uptight about it. I was thinking, since my mom has been so supportive, that we should do something for her, and like, I think it would be smart if we throw something for my mom, just for everything that she's done for us. Birthday party, you can come.
I'll
Honestly.
wear my white G-string twice.
Twice.
Okay, I ready to yell at you, right?
Yeah.
Hello? How you doing?
I'm good.
You must have heard us talking about you,
know,
because you
what's
came at the
up?
perfect time.
We was in here doing shoots, Mom. You see, we was doing shoots.
What you mean up in? You was up in here doing?
Yeah, all right.
Wait a minute.
OnlyFans.
Stop. Wait a minute. Y'all not doing that OnlyFans up in my kitchen though, right?
I didn't sit on the counter, I swear.
Don't be doing all of that in my kitchen. No OnlyFans. My kitchen is off limits. When the pandemic hit, I moved to Las Vegas into this beautiful house. And then I asked Egypt and Sam to move in with me because I had all this space.
Other than, you know, this part right here, she's been super supportive and all that.
But not in my kitchen. I want to cook my Jamaican food. I don't want to think about yum dong.
Counting the money and stacking the bands. Chef in the kitchen, I'm cooking the yams. Blessing them children, trapping the grams. I get to the money, you don't understand.
Hey, what up, gang?
What you got?
Savage, what up? What up?
What you got for me? What you got for
What's
me?
this? Snake skin? All that? That's how you feeling? Your dog got a bubble jacket on?
Montclair.
James about to pull up in a minute, too.
Who, Daddy?
Yeah. You know? We need everything to be copacetic between y'all.
I'm all about fixing the energy because good vibes and high five. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not really too eager.
Hey, what's going on? My beautiful Jordan offspring.
Oh my God.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? Hi. Savage, what's up? What's going on?
Look
take
at
a seat,
you.
take a seat.
Well, look at you with your velour.
You know, I do my best to try to stay on top of things. You like it?
It's like,
Action.
Vonna, what you doing out here? You been out here for a minute, right?
yeah.
I be concerned when I don't hear from you for days. I be concerned. I be scared out here.
I just feel out living my life.
And how's it working for you? You got a job?
I do not have a job, but money's coming in. Money's coming in.
Coming in, but you don't have a job. But what about your place? Do you got a place yet?
Slowly but surely working on it. Basically, long story short, my dad had a whole bitch fit about this microwave being a tad bit dirty and turned it into a big situation, which led to me firing off a desk. And it was super messy. And then my dad kicked me out. That's why I'm staying in the Airbnb.
And I respect everything that I own. And my daughter Savannah, well, she's not like that. She's into spending money. I was the youngest of 6 kids. So I got the hand-me-downs, you know what I'm saying? The socks with the holes in the shoes. But look, my pops did the best he could. My kids, they didn't have to worry about too much of that. They grew up with kind of like silver spoon and all that.
You staying down there by Queen?
Where's you staying though?
In a
Hotel?
tent? Are you on
Where
crack?
you staying at?
Are you on drugs? dog? Who paid for your spot?
You know,
That was a graduation gift. He graduated from college.
4 years of hard work. Being the first Jordan man to graduate college, my dad was so proud of me that he rewarded me for that. He got me the house.
This is a nice spot. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me? Look,
This
look
is
at
what I
the view.
do for mine. You see this right here? He graduated college.
What they call this cap?
Cap.
You got-
Ain't no cap
That's what
about
you're wearing.
it.
This is really real.
Look.
You might want want to take a look at the views.
All you gotta do is go to college. You wanna go to college?
I'm feeling like you have some aggression. You have something you want to get off your chest. So, what?
You know, we gotta find your occupation, cause Daddy's wallet is on vacation.
Coming up on Growing Up Hip Hop.
First picture they put up, I saw that. Look at that. I know my sister, and she goes really fast. I'm concerned, and I kept all of that stuff to myself.
They look so cute.
She in love.
Can I get a tissue?
Yeah. It's all right. Take your time, baby. You don't gotta talk about it. It was a hard situation that we had to get through. It hurts, but I still have who I have, so that's fine. Cause I'm really like,
Still want it for real. You know, we gotta find your occupation, cause Daddy's wallet is on vacation.
Myself, my business, my clothing line. That's what I'm working on right now.
Your clothing line, that's cool, but it costs money to still live.
I don't want my dad and my brother in my business at all. I have never had a long-term job in my life, but just know the money always stays rolling in. Ding. At the end of the day, just know we over here, we is straight, okay?
I know you straight,
we
but
is straight. Hold on, let me fix my
I
baby
wanna understand this though, Vonna, for real. I wanna understand how you getting this money. You know what I'm saying? Cause
and
there's
how
so
I'm
many
not belong
scammers
to it.
out here.
No scamming. No.
No. See, all these rappers getting hemmed up and all that out here.
Well, that's them. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just focusing on me.
see, when she laugh like that, I know it's something behind it.
Cat.
Yeah, cat. Ooh. I know you better not have no only fitly.
I might think about it.
You might think about
That's
you
a
might
good job. Giving good revenue.
Play too much.
I have no idea why my dad's worried about how I'm making money, how I'm keeping up with this, how I'm buying the latest Chanel. Because guess what? If you're not doing it, somebody's got to get it done. I mean, I won't show anything. But I'm gonna
let me tell you something. You playing no games. You gotta do something official. You know what I'm saying, Vonna? For real. Do you hear? Hello? Vonna? Alright, so listen, we can do like this. If you wanna go to school, you wanna go to school? You go to school, get a job, you know what I'm saying? This too could be yours. What do you say? What you gonna do? This is a beautiful spot.
Times like this, I wish I just had ones inside my pocket so I can make it rain on both of you guys.
Well,
and you guys can shut.
I'm living on top of the world! How you living? On top of the world! Hey,
Well, that's
on top of the world! What you thought this was? Hey, what's up, Vonna? What you doing?
My dad doing all of this extra. He's just gonna stay lost in the sauce. Now he won't know anything because I feel like he's doing a little bit too much.
Yo, Rick at least let Savage stay. Don't worry now.
You gonna take the guy with you?
They want a little bit, but I'm too complex. The Hans are real scared inside of my mindset.
Should we like put a mask on while we cook the food since Justice is coming? Get a little spit up in there.
All right, let me go get my mask.
I'm just being funny.
Oh, I
She's fine. We move.
She's scared of COVID. I'm telling you.
I got the soul of the beats in my bones. No pause on a rolling stone.
I'll get it. It's probably my sister. What's up with the knocking? Who that? Vanessa, how are you? Okay, look good, Vanessa. Your outfit?
Hey, it's been like freaking 8 months.
Hey, what did you do?
You know what happened? Honestly, I think that with everything in the world shutting down, it just gave us a time to like reprioritize and find my own happiness. And once I like went inside and did all that work, the weight, I'm not even trying to sound, it just started dropping off.
Like, I see you on Instagram, but seeing you in person, you're just like...
It's coming together.
You got to focus during quarantine. Staying in the house make you do something.
Yeah.
And I'm the most scared person when it comes to COVID. I have not been traveling. All my siblings just, y'all be traveling, doing it all. I be scared. Angela really be all over.
When the last time you spoke to Ange?
A few days ago, actually.
You seen her new boo?
Well, I never met him, but I saw you did.
Well, I kind of just met him on the humble. I mean, he's cool so far. They look like they was promoting the fight.
Well, the first picture they put up, I saw that.
Look at that.
The first picture
It's like a
your
WWE
wedding.
tag team match.
I liked that. I liked it.
They look so cute.
She in love.
Angela, when she falls in love, all rules out the
Jeez.
door. I I know my sister, and when she gets into a relationship with someone she really likes, she goes really fast. So I'm not surprised. I'm just concerned that I haven't got to meet him, and I need to give my sign off. Period.
I'm about to check on this chicken, man.
Man, this quarantine's been crazy. Like,
It has been. February, March, I was feeling so like low that I don't know, it gave me time to like breathe.
that's good. I feel like the beginning was rough for us. I don't know. In the beginning of our little quarantine situation, I got pregnant and unfortunately miscarried.
You know, in the beginning I did know,
Yeah.
but then I don't know, I was scared to
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
Because no one said
were,
anything
like,
anymore, and then JoJo's
super
answer
excited.
was really like vague.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll leave it.
About what?
When, the whole, like, when I think I asked something about the pregnancy, and then you said, I'm happy, it's just us, and then I forgot what you said, but it was enough to make me stop asking questions and let it breathe. Because it's happened to me before, and it doesn't feel great, so.
Yeah.
After you have a miscarriage, it's extremely hard to open up and talk about it. When I went through it, I kept all of that stuff to myself. I buried it as if it never happened. And I'm proud of Tanise for being open and talking about it, because I feel like that's the only way you can truly heal.
I don't know what I want, honestly. Like, should we start again? Should we try again? I have no idea. Lord, I'm all over the place.
We good right now, in my mind.
I think I took it really hard. So that took time to get over. Being quarantined just kind of like made it super hard. Can I get a tissue?
Yeah. Sorry, take your time, baby. You don't gotta talk about it. You don't gotta talk about it.
Oh, well, it's fine. But, it's really hard when you're quarantined and you're going through something and, it wasn't planned. It caught me by surprise and, we were really excited, that she could use a sibling. So, just seeing a positive test and thinking, we could expand our family and then to go to the doctor and hear like, you're miscarrying, it was pretty tough.
It was a hard situation that we had to get through, and Mia knew about the baby too. She was, super excited, and it was hard for our whole family, and we told everybody about it. We were pretty excited, but we're sure that in due time and in timing, it'll happen again. So it hurts, but I still have who I have, so that's fine. Mia's happy.
She's really not.
I'm
She's like,
50-50
I
with
want
it.
a sister. I'm like, what? No, she's like, I'm doing something for my sister. I'm like, you're having a sister? When? She's like, tomorrow.
So it's like, blessed if it happens, but you're not pushing.
Yeah. I'm not, I'm 50-50. I don't know. It's up to her, I guess. Coming up, Growing Up Hip Hop.
Sam reached out to me. They're doing a party for Peppa in Vegas.
I'm coming. Sam was on live talking bad about me.
The gang's all here.
I gotta find out who my wife doing live talking about me.
And I would do it again.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, bro. Bring you into this dorm main.
Lit, man. I'm ready to see the inside.
Yes, sir. Let me make sure I mask up. After you,
Bro,
brother.
appreciate you, bro.
All the time. You already know it.
Okay, Remedy Room.
Spence.
Well, damn, we came out of room. You opened the dispensary?
This Remedy Room, man. The world shut down, touring shut down, music. Let's turn it around and put the name on a product that we kind of stood by. Being in the cannabis business was a blessing, you know what I mean? And from the date of the pandemic till now, to this date, we profited a net profit of $3 million.
My boy running a whole business, a whole company. That's
Trying to.
Where the good weed at? Where's all the good weed?
Look at who's here. What in the world?
You know that happily.
Gang, gang.
My guy.
My mother brothers, man.
That's right.
I want to introduce y'all. I'm
Nice to meet
Savannah.
you, JoJo.
Nice to Savannah.
I think I do know you though.
Wait, y'all know y'all?
Yeah, because my dad's Stevie J.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your dad's Stevie J. Okay, respect. Okay, I got a lot of respect for you.
I thought it was some other.
No, how you doing? Long time no
What?
see.
No,
It can always be some other from the past.
Nice. Young, but wow.
Wow.
How's the family?
They're good. I just came down here because I'm about to launch my clothing line and stuff. Like,
What is it?
What kind of clothing line is
it's
it?
like
Men and women or
yeah,
just women?
streetwear, but it's mostly like men, but unisex. You know.
So you got clothes for us?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
The Good Vibe. To see Eric, you know, having his own dispensary and getting all these clients in there, and it's giving me all the motivation I need to start my business. I love it here.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's selling the good vibes here.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey.
that's it. Hey,
Bro, that's what I told him walking up. I said,
lit.
you ain't, if I was an investor, you sold me.
Yeah, it's popping in.
Yeah, it gets going. Yesterday, last Friday, had 1,000.
1,000 patients last week.
Yeah, so we're doing what you
One day.
You know, outside of music, I got to do something, Twist. You got to set.
I'm trying to get in the weed game too, bro. We got to sit and talk.
Man, there you
So I
go.
just was
There
sitting
you
there
go.
talking about it too, so we can all just get it together,
I invited the right individuals to come out here to see me,
Yes, you
man.
did, brother.
But I also invited y'all to a party.
You paused when you said that like it was not the type of
Yeah,
party.
because matter of fact, it's for both of you, man. Because you know,
What party?
it's Pepper's party. But you know, Sam reached out to me.
Have a fun.
Sam reached out to me to invite me.
Only Sam's?
It's Pepper's party. It's her birthday party. So let's go
That's
show
her
some
grand.
respect.
That's her.
But I was gonna go get a
son-in-law.
house for us in Vegas, and then I
You
invited
getting the
her.
house, Remedy Room treating you
Stop
real
it.
good. I'm coming. You got a house for us? I'm in there.
Yeah.
Wifey's coming too. You not going?
Come on.
Y'all rambling too many stories together. I'm not over the Sam part.
Okay, Sam reached out to me to invite and tell me that they're doing a party for Pepper. So in Vegas. So I figured, why don't I just go ahead and get a house and then invite my partners so we can go have some fun and go to the party. It's very important that we all kind of stick together and respect an OG like Pep.
You seen it? I heard you say some only Sam. You seen his Instagram page?
Ooh,
You
what
don't
happened?
Go on his Instagram. He boxing in a thong.
See, I didn't even see that picture, bro.
What?
I ain't even see that picture.
Listen,
What?
I'm not with him. I can't do it. Man, y'all know I'm not going to no Pepper party, but I'm for sure going to Las Vegas. And look, I got some stylish friends, you know what I'm saying? They on boxing thongs, but they on the other side of things, you know what I'm saying? And I respect them the
Yeah, I
same
don't got
way
nothing to do with that.
at all.
bro. I don't have a problem with Sam. I don't think he deals with me. I don't think he rocks with me like that. I was alerted that Sam was on live talking bad about me because of something I must have said. Sam, he's a little dramatic sometimes. I know I get a little unhinged sometimes when I get upset or, you know what I'm saying, or maybe I might react too quick. So now I'm really trying to avoid the drama with him. As long as he's on chill time, then we go.
You know how that can be. I'm curious, so let's go and see.
Coming up, one up hip hop.
I said, are you telling me you're not going to invite Egypt to your wedding?
It's one less plate we have to pay for.
There is time to get it fixed, and we need to fix it before the wedding.
Oh, don't cry. You messed up your makeup.
Today, we're 3.9 million in gross sales.
We all come from that lifestyle of hustle, and you know, now we're legally doing something most of us got in trouble for. Sometimes I sit back and I think about it, like, you know, how would my pops really feel? You know what I mean? If he was looking down on your son and know that you're doing something legal in the right way, you feel what I'm saying? And making ways for the family, you know, he'd be proud.
We're good. Once I heard this is essential business, I threw my hands up and said, all I gotta do is stay home in quarantine, and we still paying our bills.
We in the building.
Hey, we just stepped up the budget, huh?
Don't play with us.
We're headed to Vegas.
Like, Rickety, here we go.
Y'all know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So Stevie J, you might have a
Oh my God!
Stevie J on the way.
He just said Stevie J. You got a Stevie J. Get out of here.
Here we go, here we go.
That's it.
Yes, thank you.
Ooh, wait. Now, how did JoJo know where it is?
Okay. Oh, I like this art.
Well, I got the master, so
Who
y'all
got the
start
master?
picking me.
Where the hell the master?
That's the master
Oh,
right
this ain't
there.
bad right here. What's that?
Look at the ice cream. I'm grateful we're successful, so let's spread love. So I just figured I'd go and get a Airbnb, a nice little house for the crew.
Wait, can we pick our room?
Hold on, go upstairs and check room.
I hope it goes well. You know, we come here to have fun.
I'm going back over here. I don't
Put your ass on it, it's yours.
Before the party, we should be all right. But kind of curious how JoJo and Sam is, kind of going to mix, you know what I mean? What's really going to go on? So I'm really kind of anxious to see, tell you the truth.
I'm good.
Good evening. Hi, how are you?
Welcome to the wedding salon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, my heart is racing for you. My mom's in town, but not my mom's child. We have the same dad. But Amanda lived with my mom and I since maybe like 14 or so. So we are literally usually attached at the hip. I'm not into like the poof out. Yeah.
Okay.
What's that style?
Like the ball gown?
Not into ball gown.
You want something that...
Form fitting.
Yeah. Form fitting here. It would actually look gorgeous on you. Just try it on
Well, I
for the
feel
hell of
like...
it.
All right.
Yeah.
How far are you along with the details of everything?
I mean, the most beautiful destination in the entire Caribbean is in Jamaica.
At first, I wasn't fully on board on like the idea of destination, but I do agree.
So it's Jamaica.
I'm all for
Because
Jamaica.
it gives everybody an opportunity
Selfishly,
to take
I get
a trip.
a vacation.
Exactly.
I mean, it's all about you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no, but I do want it to be a 4-day vacation. I told everyone that. I want it to be a 4-day vacation for people and like a 4-day party. Thanks. Oh, just on time. Thank you.
Oh, to my beautiful daughter. This is really so exciting for me. So
Oh, don't cry. You mess up your makeup. We'll do a proper cheers when Sean's mom's coming. His sister's coming.
Oh, so they're coming?
Yep.
Oh.
Alexis is coming.
Oh
so
my
it,
God.
I know. Egypt coming too.
I'm one in a million, gotta brag about though. We at it again, everybody on the dance floor, get it packed in.
I got the taco bar.
Yes. Ooh.
You start placing the flowers.
All right.
Uncle Lex is in the house. Yeah. Who am I? Supposed to get a big boy?
What up, boy?
Father,
Put it together without you.
I'm here.
Whoever would have thought it would have been freezing in Vegas, bruh? Cold. So, E, why you ain't tell me it's cold in Vegas? You be out here
I got
morning.
no coat.
Gang's all here.
What's going on?
Yes, let me see you. Hi.
I gotta holler at you. We're gonna chop it up. The air that needs to be cleared with JoJo is he felt the need to have a side. I don't have a problem with Sam nor Twist. You know I love them. I love them both, but Twist I'm gonna love more. I knew Twist, bro, since Twist was a little kid. My loyalty is to my little brother. People disrespect me because I'm somebody from nothing. The Simmons are hip-hop royalty, but what they have to understand is the Peppers, Naughty by Nature, Salt and Pepper, those are as well the same amount of royalty. Now, I'm a part of this family, and I think that JoJo is going to learn to respect me.
Check this out, brother. This is Savannah. This is Stevie J's daughter. We brought her to the party out here with us in Vegas.
Family, you made it. You make it here your family. Welcome to the corruption.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey,
again.
nice to meet you again.
I like the nails.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, Savannah's looking pretty good. Nice little dark chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Get a bite.
In LA, I'm so sorry. I hate LA. It's hard to meet authentic people, especially if you are working towards any kind of career, from fashion, entrepreneur, entertainment.
It's great to visit though.
Yeah,
I love it, man. I love
I'm about to drop my clothing line. The good vibe, but it's like streetwear, nothing like,
No, but it's
nothing
right
like,
space for me.
how I'm just.
Do you make men's G-strings?
What? Wait.
I got a mean-ass OnlyFans, man. COVID hit me tough.
That's some real.
COVID hit me tough, bro.
That's some real.
What's some real?
Said COVID hit him hard. Trying to make his
what
paper.
y'all got, man. I rolled the dice, and man,
So how's it going though?
I'm making $3,500 a month, man. Chilling.
I would absolutely not start an OnlyFans page if I was only making $3,500 a month. That's preposterous. I think I'm worth a little bit more than that. I'm definitely worth a little bit more than that.
Me and EJ, we was bored. She came up with a cool idea. We didn't think it was really gonna stick. We thought it was gonna be funny.
So what's the content?
My content's savage.
So are you naked? Wait, what do you mean savage?
It was like body jewelry with nothing on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like straight up like face jewelry, all kinds of, beauty, whatever you want to call it. Then I started getting crazy ass DMs and like, yo man, I give you $200 for a picture of your feet.
Dudes be asking you that?
They're-
Bro,
no,
dudes,
you-
chicks, you name it. I don't know
Bad.
whose
You'd be
face is
surprised.
what. I don't give
Right,
a
it's the
damn.
internet.
And what is-
I'm making my money.
Wait, so you are okay with it? You are
This was my
okay with
idea.
it?
She's the mastermind.
She the
I'm the
mastermind. She
mastermind.
Megamind.
And I'm comfortable with it because I know my man.
Egypt is pimping Sam out. And I love it. I'm here for it. To each his own. If y'all happy, I'm for it.
Who would want to see his OnlyFans?
I don't know. Not for me, brother.
Reason
I'm so
why.
confused of why was
The
this
reason-
an idea? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What was
COVID hit, man. There's a lot of other hustles, though, man.
What hustle they gonna
A
give
lot
me?
of other ones.
No, because
Every time
he
a
was
hustle
brought
come
down.
through, this is what
Because-
they say. Oh, Sam, you rapping? You stealing from Egypt.
Literally, no
You
matter
got a
what
show?
he does.
What's the one thing Egypt can't do? OnlyFans. Give me my money.
Sam is doing OnlyFans, so I don't have to, even though I wouldn't do it. And people are always gonna talk, so I'm not surprised by anybody's reactions. It's just like either subscribe or move aside, you know?
Well, cheers to your newfound success. Everybody put a drink up for his newfound success.
Where the alcohol at?
I done trying to hold my anger in. Sam, he's trying to act super tough for all these people there, but I'm not here to talk about your OnlyFans. I want to see what the issue is with me and you, and that's it.
Only fans.
Just for now, man.
Just for now. What do they do when people be like, oh, that's gay? So then
I laugh at motherfuckers can say I'm gay, they can say I'm straight, they can say all these kind of things. Nobody actually cares to know what I really. Out of that woman right there, I'm also debuting in the UFC, bro. See me if you got something to say. I roll around with gladiators on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, man. If I'm gay, man, you think this gonna roll with me?
I don't care about your UFC and your MMA trader. You. Why are you speaking on me? I don't care about none of that gay. Before quarantine, you went on live and you spoke on my name.
I did.
I don't speak on your name.
I reciprocated.
I don't speak on your name.
I hear Sam and JoJo bickering and arguing. I am really nervous that my mom's gonna walk down right in the middle of that, because that's not what she needs to be seeing on her birthday.
Come on, let's
Okay.
go nosy. They sound like they yelling.
Pep's not even downstairs yet. I mean, can we get it together? Like, we're here to celebrate Pep.
Coming up on Growing Up Hip Hop.
Don't raise your voice in this house. What the hell is going on?
So is Egypt coming too? You drink a lot already?
No, but seriously, is Egypt and Sandra coming?
No.
No, I know you because generally something like this, we would have Sand definitely.
Yeah.
would have been here.
Yeah.
And Egypt also.
In the past. Or is there like jealousy issues? Like who's getting married first? Is she upset? Oh, you got married.
I actually
and
haven't even
upstaged?
thought about that.
No.
I actually haven't even thought about that, but I wouldn't doubt. I mean, in their whole web of crazy
how
and
their
all
mind
the things
works.
everything that I have quote unquote done to them, I wouldn't put that past
No,
anyone.
but listen, you know how I am about this whole thing. Family is family, right? And I'm really surprised you didn't at least call San to see if she could be
Do they
here.
know? I haven't talked to them in over 6 or so months.
Hopefully by the time the wedding comes, everything will be fine and we'll see them.
Well, my
when she
invites are
gets
getting printed, so it's where we're at right now. That's
Are
happening.
you trying to say to me that you're not going to invite San and Egypt to your wedding?
You've got 5 other sisters. You'll be okay.
I'm saying, are you telling me you're not going to invite San and Egypt to your wedding?
Where we are right now, I don't think so.
This is something we have to discuss.
You always want people to be the bigger person, but like that's not my job anymore, and I don't care to do it. Like I haven't talked to them. Why would I invite you to my wedding? You didn't even call to congratulate me.
Because they're part of your family.
So then my family should have called to say, oh, congrats that you had your baby. Oh, how are you doing? So if you want to reprimand people, Maureen, reprimand them.
Well, I'll reprimand them, but first of all, how would we even have it with Mama being there, my mother being there, all the other sisters being there, and San and Egypt?
I'm just saying. You're just so blind on this family thing.
It's
No,
your
listen.
wedding. You should have people
Thank
that
you.
are there
I'm
for your
done.
happiness.
I don't know anything about Egypt's wedding. I mean, it's sad that's where we are right now. But my mom's hanging on to, how close San and I used to be, or like the past, or how much she cared about me. Like, the operative word is cared. I mean, it's sad, but at this point, like, I can't dwell on that.
Let me tell you something. People might have gone off track, but they need to be brought back on track.
But I don't think a wedding is the point or the
There's
time.
just no way I'm going to give up on my family just like
Nobody's
that.
saying
It's
give
not
up. I
going,
wouldn't
it's
say
not
give
going
up,
to
but I'm
happen.
saying just
I'm
not
saying there is
pause.
time to get it fixed, and we need to fix it before the wedding.
Before quarantine, you went on live and you spoke on my name.
I did.
I don't speak on your name.
I
Publicly,
reciprocated.
I don't speak on your name. On Instagram, privately, if I speak on your name, it's speaking to you.
I'm gonna break down the problem. When I was over there with Twist and everybody wanted was on my bumper, you said, "Oh, I'm gonna choose Twist over Sam any day."
You should know better than this. And I'm speaking on Sam and Twist. I knew since he was really like 11 years old, 12 years old. This is real. So if I'm talking about two people and they're like, yo, I'm like, yo, that's my little brother. Because I said I'm riding with you maybe thought I was saying I'm not with I don't have no feelings.
JoJo. It wasn't that.
When JoJo gets in like his red zone, it's really hard to pull him out of it. And I can just already see Sam is pushing his buttons, and I really don't want to see him go back down that road.
When you come on the gram and try to disrespect me and all that's disrespectful, bro. I gotta find out through my wife who on live talking about me.
And I cleared it up. When Sam was on the live saying whatever he was saying about JoJo, and I kind of just went in and I just politely said, listen, JoJo has nothing but love for you and Egypt. And his exact words was, JoJo, he don't give a about me.
You had nobody to
But
have
you
my
on
back.
live talking about me for what,
And I
bro?
would do
What is
it
the
again,
point of
bro.
talking about
And
me?
I would do it again.
I
JoJo,
I didn't say I'm with
Hey.
this. Damn, I could have said that.
Raise your voice at me.
I could raise my voice.
I'm not
Don't
in that
play
type of
with me, bro.
mindset,
Listen,
bro.
don't play with me.
I'm
bro.
telling you
not-
right
I don't
now.
care. I don't care, bro.
You don't have to care, but I'm telling you right now, bro.
I don't care, bro.
Whatever you
I don't
think
care,
that
bro.
you're capable of, you're not
I
with
don't
me, bro.
care. What?
Don't raise your voice in this house. This is not your room. I wouldn't raise my house in your house.
Bro,
Don't raise your voice in nobody else's house, bro.
Like, ain't nobody worried about you, bro.
No, they should be, though.
It's a misunderstanding of how you feel,
Lots of
Sam.
testosterone
You can't talk
going on.
about my name. You
I
talk
feel like it could be
talk about you. I don't gotta talk about
Hey,
you.
you
You're not
clear.
even
You ain't got no
even
one back.
a blip on my radar, bro. I don't gotta
Hey,
talk
I don't
about
have
you,
to
bro.
be. I don't have
So
to
don't
be.
talk about it, bro.
There
That's
ain't
it.
nobody
That's
worried
it.
about
That's
you.
it. Cool. Don't be
All
worried
I know
about
is
that.
it's clear. They could yell at me in my house.
You
can't do it
You
with
guys
this
don't have to
I
be.
can't
You
do
don't
it
have
with
to be
this
right now. I understand there's miscommunication. I understand
Don't
different
speak on that man's
opinions.
name. Why he talking about me?
Because he was hurt. Our parents have history. I'm worried that it's going to be detrimental to the long-standing relationship that our families had for years.
The situation between these two families, the Simmons and the Pep, you know what I mean, is dangerous. They go back a long time and they both being from the East Coast, so we need to figure this out.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Ain't nobody gonna yell at me here. Period.
They got me like that.
What the hell is going on? I'm all about being fashionably late to my party, but I did not expect to come downstairs and see all these sad faces. The vibe is definitely wrong. You come for any of my kids, whether it's Tyrion, Egypt, or Sam, you gotta deal with me. Facts.
This season on Growing Up Hip Hop, Jamaica. This is just the worst situation with TT.
Oh, here we go. I don't even care. I'll totally rip off her whole wedding.
I love you.
No, you don't love me. Don't ever say that.
The next time I talk to Brianna, I would like to talk to her about her drinking.
Use a you spoiled bitch.
Sounds good.
You.
He's holding.
It's been a while since I really felt love like this. I'm happy with him. Don't Sam, just be safe. Anybody get you hurt.
You constantly always talking about Sam. Well, you should buy him some pants. No, I don't. Sam's to cover his ass on your face. Who does this guy think he is talking to an OG like this? I'm a real gangster. We don't play like that.
Stay tuned all season because I'm that friend who knows everything.